Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Round one of the Ace Championship is about to begin. Welcome, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group today, and John McCarthy is on the course as well. Rich, it's a big day for our featured player. This is their first taste of the PGA Tour. What do they have on their mind as they take this next step?
Probably a lot of nerves going through their entire body. Their mind is racing for sure. It's just soaking it all in, knowing this is the first step, hopefully, for a fantastic career on the PGA Tour. It's exciting. It can be overwhelming at times. But I can promise you this, they're never going to forget this moment for the rest of their days.
That's going to work nicely for him. This is his third.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
That was an amazing approach, and now putting for birdie at number 2. 4 feet left to the hole.
A great birdie chance here.
And a good job there as he moves to 1 under for the championship. Stepping on to the par 3 third.
It doesn't have a lot of length to it, but it's also a green that's not super deep. You do have the bunker in the front, but anytime you miss it long and or left, you got a really difficult pitch shot as that green tilts from back to front. But still, it's a pretty straightforward par 3, not too much danger to it.
This is a 5-iron. Buckle up, take a look at this one. Not a bad shot right there. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side. Starts off looking good.
Tracking nicely.
Yahtzee!
After that hole, our featured player is making a move.
The fourth at TPC Bostom is a short par 4. Most players will be aggressive here, but you can get out of shape.
You can. This green runs diagonal from you. This bunker in the front left, that's not a bad spot, but no guarantee you're getting up and down. A lot of players will actually hit it long and or right, and you have an awkward little pitch shot from there. It's a fun hole, but not super easy, and certainly not a guaranteed birdie.
Stay on the cut stuff. That one just missing the fairway, but not a bad outcome. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have. Big par saver coming up for this fella. And down it goes. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1.
And the tee shot at number 5.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
This tee shot is looking good so far. going with pitching wedge here. There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely. He has this putt to move inside the top 10. Here's a look at the way things stand. He is in a tie for 9th. Now we head over to the par 4 6th hole.
Yeah, bunkers on the right-hand side come into play with a 3-wood, water on the left with the driver. Second shot to a green that sits below you just a little bit. And that front left pin, ooh, that is a good one.
That is absolutely spot on.
This is a good 130 club. 4 off the pace.
It's a green seeker.
Oh yeah, that was how you want to do it here at the 6th hole. And now a birdie putt coming up. And it drops. That's the 4th birdie of the day.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard, and he is currently in a tie for 8th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Rich, as you know, you can't win the tournament in the first round, but you can certainly lose it. I'd say it was a good day for our featured player.
It was a solid day all around, wasn't it? Really kept themselves in this tournament with 3 rounds to go.
That will do it for us today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for round 2 of the Ace Championship. Andrew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today. As we join you for today's coverage, our featured player is currently in 6th place. Let's see if he can find some birdies out there and make a move. Time to catch up with the play on the 12th. This one will be close. That's a disappointing shot. John, you're walking with this group. What can you tell us about the lie?
Well, guys, originally I didn't think it would be that bad, but it's kind of gotten itself deep down into this first cut here. Let's see what happens.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
All right, we can work with that. Setting up here with a long putt. Here's a par putt. As we head to the next hole, our leader has a 2-shot advantage.
Setting up now on a par 4.
A blindish tee shot here for these players. You want to keep it down the left-hand side as best possible. That way it opens up the angle into the green, but you also get a better look at this green that is surrounded, jam-packed by 5 really deep bunkers.
Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure.
Second shot here on the 13th.
Yeah, good job. This wind is getting up out here.
Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Trailing by 7 after that hole.
Let's go over to 14 and the par 4.
Nothing out there except for fairway, fairway, and more fairway. Tee it high, let it fly, because this hole is long. Second shot will play about a half a club downhill to a green that chases away from you ever so slightly. Be wary of that right hand pin position. That can be mean.
Okay, we've got about a 140-yard shot here. This looks right at the pin. Take it easy. If this putt drops, we've got a tie for 4th place. That putt drops. That's 2 birdies in a row. And now into the top 5 on the leaderboard. We've hit the par 4, 15th hole.
You have some bunkers on the left-hand side that you got to be mindful of. Driver not necessarily needs to come out of the bag. Just find the fairway. From there, just a short iron, back uphill ever so slightly to a green that's got all kinds of undulations to it. Good opportunity for a birdie.
10 under for the event. That is right on target. One club up or down. That would have been the wrong play. This one worked out well.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
He makes the putt. That's birdie number 6 today. He's got it rolling now, 11 under par for the championship. That will do it for our second round coverage. Rich, we're on to the weekend.
Decent performance, but I know this player's expecting a little bit more out of themselves. They're really not the type of player that will settle for a top 10.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke LV, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for third round coverage of the Ace Championship. Andrew Catalon here, pleased to have you back with us. Here's the score atop the leaderboard, 18 under par as we kick things off. Let's take you out to number 7 to find out what's happening there. He really got behind that one. Aggressive play on the par 5, and it pays off.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
He has this putt to move into the top 5. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
Come on. This putt from 6 feet away.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
Our leader has a 2-shot advantage on the field.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
I'm not too sure if this is fact, Luke, but in my mind's eye, this is the hardest, as in firmest green on the golf course. It seems to repel golf balls in all directions. You find the heart of this green, job well done, and hopefully 2 putts later, you're walking off with par.
Yeah, nicely played. 18 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, looking for a big bending putt from the right. Oh, slow down.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
He finds himself currently in 8th.
The tee shot at number 9.
This is a really cool tee shot here. Take it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself with a longer second shot, but it's a better angle. But you take it down the left-hand side, maybe carry those bunkers. Now you've got a shortish club. In front of this green, though, everything will run onto the green. So a pin up front, you don't necessarily want to land it on the green as much as you do want to leave it just short of it.
Okay, that'll play. Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
He's got about 140, I'd say.
This one is absolutely hunting. That's a textbook swing on the approach shot. This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
This one's like a going left to right, it looks like.
I was already writing a circle on the scorecard. Well, after an approach shot like that, Rich, that feels like a wasted opportunity. We begin the second 9 with a par 4.
Yeah, driver not necessary. See a lot of players taking long iron, maybe even a fairway metal. Second shot goes to a green that runs from front right to back left. Back left is the most difficult of all the pin positions on this par 4.
All right, Henny, what does this look like?
Setting up from about 100 yards.
Wow, he's going to like that one. This putt from 7 feet away. That one goes in, the 4th birdie of the round. He is moving up the leaderboard as we move on to the next hole. So the round is in the books. Rich, great to be alongside you.
Oh, so many good things out there happening. I cannot wait to see what this final round brings.
We had so much fun out there today. Thank you for joining us. For all of us at 2K Sports, we'll see you soon. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to find out who will win the Ace Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan. Great to be back with you today. You walk around the grounds today, there's a sense of urgency among these players. You're going to see all the thrilling action right here on 2K Sports. Now to the action on number 13. This is a bomb. And now this from about 150 yards away. This appears to be a safe shot. What an unbelievable shot that was, right next to the pin.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Here's a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for 9th.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
That was really well played. It's the second shot here on 14.
Some nice calculations there with this wind.
A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. Another birdie. That's the 4th of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
It's got some bunkering down the left-hand side that you got to avoid. Be mindful of that. So driver may not be the play off the tee. You find the fairway. You got just a short iron second shot to a green that's pretty receptive. You should be thinking birdie from the middle of the fairway.
Let's go down to Henny.
Setting up here from about 140 yards.
This is pitching wedge on the way.
This one is all over it.
A 3-foot putt. He gets that one to drop. That's his 5th birdie of the day.
Now sitting at 22 under par.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. And now this to move into a tie for 6th. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Currently 23 under par for the event. Incredible play.
Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Just take your tee shot, and if you want to, lay it up down the right-hand side. It's a pretty simple second shot. Big hitters might think about trying to take on the dogleg. No need, though. This green sits down below the second shot, down below the fairway, right in the middle of it. Right in the middle of it, they buried a snowman, the base of a snowman, a big lump right in the middle of it. It's a fantastic feature.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left-to-righter. Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Well, our leader is playing some outstanding golf here now, 8 ahead of the rest of the field.
We close out the back 9 with a par 5.
Oh, this is a great par 5. You got a little speed slot down the left-hand side, carry those bunkers, and all of a sudden that golf ball is going to go chasing down the fairway. From there, though, you got to be mindful. You got a massive ravine fronting this green. And this green, you do have room to miss it on the left-hand side, but it's not a very easy up and down. A great finishing hole that you can make 3 on easily, 6s as well.
Not a bad result right there.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
Not shy about that shot on the par 5 and 2.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
What a special day, and now this putt for a 62. Okay, Henny, what can you tell us about this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
How did that not go in? 6 feet to the cup. And a birdie to finish on 18. And for a first appearance on the PGA Tour, not a bad start, Rich.
Got to say, top 5 in your first ever PGA Tour start. You're going to be over the moon. You're going to just love what happened there this week. Great job.
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time.